All I want to do is see your nuts. I don't have pants on.
Hi!
Oh!
Hi!
Hello!
Ish.
Work. My legs are hairy.
Mine aren't because I'm a...
You literally have a nut hanging out. That is stunning. Do I cut this for you?
I prefer it uncut.
No, you don't.
That's because my fiance's Jewish.
We're all born with a foreskin and the rest is drag.
Hi!
And welcome to
My Best Friend's Gay.
with Kitty.
And the day! Hey, 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 hey. That was dainty and feminine.
Are you having a seizure?
I'm having something.
What are you drinking?
This time. You sculled it last time. What is it?
It's the quintessential Australian drink for the
Australian queer.
everyday Sheila. A
shandy. Cheers, mate. G'day. A kubra.
Get it in ya.
Shrimp on the barbie.
Crocodiles.
Is it smashed pie or something? I don't know. Get a sanger up ya.
I f***ing love a shandy. Like,
You know
I
what?
actually love a shandy.
And she's going to show you how to make one right now. Are you going to do the what are you drinking thing? Okay. There goes the script, peoples.
I'm so thirsty.
Oh my god, that's brilliant! You know what? It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Comfortable?
Always.
I think it's time we address the big pink elephant in the room.
And me.
Blue balls.
You're welcome for me allowing you to wear pink.
And you're welcome for me allowing you to have blue balls. For all the fans out there.
Our good friends at Sunday Suits kindly gifted us these stunning suits.
From their brand new collection. Sunday Suits was founded by good friends Tom and Scott. They met at like the under 13s cricket thing. I don't know, whatever boys do.
Sport.
Sports! And then they recruited their mate's big sister, my dear friend Lara, to create a line of suits that are breaking of all gender norms. They come in 2 fits to address every identity, shape, and gender aesthetic. They come in boxy and curve, made from all Australian linen and cotton linen blends, so it can breathe in this summer heat. Ooh.
They're really light, they're really comfortable, they are stunning. I still feel like a femme boss in this. Love your work.
And my tits look good in this, and I think that's them, and so do hers actually. They're gonna be your go-to for summer chic suits. So, a few of you have asked what exactly it is that we're doing, and we did say we would come back to you and tell you.
To be fair, I still don't even know.
She asked me to join. Here I am. Here I am to work. Look, honestly, it's going to be a weekly variety show offering you things such as recaps of each episode of Rupaul's Drag Race Down Under.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm not on the show, but thank you.
We're going to bring you all kinds of content, some behind the scenes stuff.
We know lots of the queens, so expect some tea spilled. You'll get to know us. We've got 5Q, which you will have now seen.
Where you'll get to know a little bit more about us. We'll ask each other questions.
You have to submit, and to the people who have submitted, thank you so much. You will not be disappointed, hopefully.
Yes, our answers are wild.
Although I'm used to disappointment.
You're a disappointment to me every day.
Oh, you're not my parents, calm down. So, in today's episode of My Best Friend's Gay, we are going to bring you a brand new segment called
Meet the Sheilas!
Oh, those birds. Which is another word Australians use for ladies sometimes. Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers! Runts.
Runts, I was about to...
Oh no! Expletive! Let's meet those queens. Queen number 1, Anita Wiglet. Kitty,
Yes.
I feel like you know much more than I do because someone did their homework.
I did do my homework. I am a drag queen enthusiast and I know nothing about Anita Wiglet.
Next.
You know, like Anita Wiglet, I need to wiggle it.
I think it's I need to wiggle it. I need a wiglet.
A wiglet?
A wiglet's like a partial wig. Like a hairpiece.
Not racist.
Talk about reaching. No, like what I put on your head.
What did you just call me?
You know that dead rat that I put on your head for your birthday?
Yes,
Wiglet.
a wiglet.
Wiglet.
Oh, like an extension piece.
A bit more than that. It's like a fall.
Oh, I thought it was I need to wiggle it.
Maybe.
Let's ask her.
You
Reach
think
out
about
to
her.
Anita Wiglet for a comment, and we have not heard back at this time.
Drag queen number 2, international favourite, Art Simone. Ooh, where did you put your paintbrush?
In my Art Simone.
Asked
In
Simone.
my Art Simone. Oh, do you know an article came out where someone was saying...
Wait, do you mean an article?
Yes.
Article?
Where someone was saying something about how all the drag queens, how it's like a double their names all have double meanings.
Yeah.
And they said something about arts and it was just not it.
Oh, bless.
They were like, I can't remember what they said, and I remember Art put something up on her story and she was like, that's not what my name means.
This is my response to people reaching too hard. I'm a big fan of Little Miss Art Simone.
100%.
I think this strand is hitting me right in the head.
Yeah, girl, stop sipping. Blame it on the juice, blame it,
we
blame it
we
on
switched
the
roles
juice.
from last time.
Yeah, I was drunk.
Any thoughts on Little Miss Art
Oh,
Simone?
I love Art Simone. When I think of drag, I think of Art Simone. The drag queens that I have always loved and followed for years and years have been the really campy, crafty, giant lips, huge hair. She was in that classic, well-known Amy ad.
Her and Filma Box.
And Filma Box.
There is a reason why she was our international favourite first and is one of the top 3 Australian drag queens.
Yeah, easily.
Look, I've known Art for a very long time. We actually hosted, that's not true. We judged a drag competition together.
You lucky bitch.
I had the nails on because someone wasn't prepared, but look, sweetheart, absolute sweetheart.
Shade.
It's not shade, just run and lay, man. I had bangs at the time and it was hot, and if I didn't curl, you could put your nails on.
Where was that?
This was in Melbourne. It was a show called Drag Nation. I was flown down for it.
Ugh.
And yeah, no, Art is a complete sweetheart. If she is not top 3, I will riot. But I will say, I think her only downfall is going to be that Art, while she actually teaches drag makeup, she's an incredible teacher, incredible artist. She doesn't do her own costumes and hair anymore, or if she does, it's nowhere near as frequently.
And to be fair, all of the big queens don't.
They don't. But
So-
if we're talking about this competition,
Yeah, that's
I
where it
wonder if that's
becomes-
going to become her Achilles heel. If she's not in the top 3, Rue,
Heads
riot!
roll.
Riot! Although I really don't think an Arab should be threatening people on the internet.
No.
I take that back for now. Representing our Islander queens, Miss... We love Coco. We have seen that woman perform so many times, I can't even. And I've got to say, the whole the whole Jumbo family, rather.
The Jumbos.
That's like, you know, Labo, which is cousin, and
fierce.
Honey
Moonshine.
Honey Moonshine. They'll go, look, I knew her back when her name was Honey.
Dag.
Those legs and thighs are a jumbo. When I say family secret, they're grown, homegrown, no padding, no nothing, deliciousness.
Girl, every time I see Coco Jumbo, I want to go to KFC.
Box lunch at the Y. Delicious. Coco does a fierce show whilst eating KFC while singing.
Literally, I saw her once at Universal eating a bucket of fried chicken.
Universal is the club here in Sydney. Hi, Dylan!
Whee!
When it comes to personable drag queens, is one of
Oh
the
my
nicest
God.
and consummate professional. Have never seen her put a foot wrong. Another one I could see in the top 3.
Yep, easily.
100%. And you know what? I want to see me thickums and me thickum coloured queens in the top 3 because Coco, of anyone, like that woman has pounded the pavement like any good hooker to the top. And now we're going to jump back over the pond to ELEKTRA.
Shock.
There we go.
From
Oh!
Auckland.
Wasn't expecting that. Electricity Shock original. I like it.
I'm sorry, guys. ELEKTRA Shock from Auckland, New Zealand. She had that like red, fluffy BDSM.
Red bandages.
Something happened to her Instagram and she had to, it got like deleted or got taken over, so she had to start again. So she, by the time the queens were revealed at Mardi Gras, she had like 3 posts on her Instagram.
Bless.
So
You know what that's
everyone head on over to ELEKTRA's Insta and give her some
Covering
love.
up a shady part.
Maybe.
Telling you some other queens could learn. One of those other beautiful queens.
Stunning.
Stunning. Again,
Gorgeous.
we don't live across the pond and it's not easy for us to get there because, you know, Miss Corona.
Coronavirus.
Corona. We are really looking forward to seeing what the New
Yeah.
Zealand queens bring. I mean, look, we've
Totally.
obviously done our little Instagram, little stalkies, but it's not the same as when you see someone actually competing.
Exactly. We haven't had a chance to see her live, but I know she hosts some shows in Auckland, or she's got a residency at a club in Auckland, so obviously doing good stuff.
Deserves her spot on the show. So,
Yeah.
looking at you, bitch. Etc. etc.
ETC.
Well, look, I've got to be happy that one of my people's got on the show because I love me a Lebo queen.
She is. She's Lebo of some sort. You're a half Lebo. I married a Lebo.
She is the resident queen of one of our favourite places to go. She's the glamour bug. I don't know what the fuck that is or means. I don't want to be an insect, but she rocks it.
The glamour bug.
That's why she came as a cockroach.
I know. I was out of the queer performing scene for a long time.
Well,
got married.
You know, that's what happens
pregnant,
when you're not welcomed.
Child. And then as I came back into, re-entered society again, I saw a show that ELEKTRA was in.
Was this a show where she with you?
Just threw me off completely. So I paid to see a show. She was in Prada's Priscilla's. Nope, that's someone else. Show.
Shandy working out for you.
She was in a show at the Imperial.
She didn't shut up about it for weeks.
So talented, so funny, can do campy, can do like really old school, classic, like 50s tracks. She can dance. Like I saw her throwing her over the stage, like legs in the air.
We're talking about her performances, not her love life.
She's amazing. That's a top 3 queen.
My interests, my curiosity lies in my favourite part of the show are the talking heads. And she's someone with a more gentle personality.
Yeah, she's
very shy. I don't want to say oatmeal and I don't want to say vanilla, but I will because unless you're giving me completely rancid human being, I don't want to see it.
She's really reserved, like quite shy. I don't think I've even ever had a conversation with them
That's
out
because
of
she doesn't
drag.
like you.
Could be some tea. Irrelevant.
Refer to previous footage. We're talking pros and cons, and I honestly do think that the only thing that if something does hold her back, it would be that the next drag superstar needs to be able to engage on several levels.
Yeah.
And
Fair enough.
because she's young, she may have to just develop that in time.
Yep.
And shout out to our non-binary trans queens out there. Woohoo! JoJo's a... JoJo's a... JoJo's a... JoJo's a...
Jojo Zaho.
Zaho. You should start because I'm incredibly biased on this one.
Oh, about Jojo?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
JoJo's my very good friend, so of course I want the cow to win.
Jojo is representing the indigenous peoples of this land.
I didn't get that from any social media. I can go on and on about Little Miss JoJo. We connected on Tinder. And then we met and we were like, bitch, we're going to be best friends. I love the girl. I'm the one who got her wearing braids. It was her date when she was on Miss First Nation. They made a movie. I've been friends with this cow for a long time. I fucking love her. I adore her. I want her to win. I love everything about her. This Shandy has gone to my head.
She's feeling drunk and sentimental.
I am.
She's from Newcastle, New South Wales.
One of our Newcastle queens. I'm actually surprised to see her on the show only because she changed her aesthetic recently. So this is very new.
Yeah, with the lions and the
whole
dots.
Black Barbie pop art thing, which is delish, and I adore it. I think it's so fresh, so new. People have done it, not the way that she's done.
Yeah.
There were shows where I was the only friend she had in the audience. We've done many, many things that hopefully the tabloids will not ever see.
Very excited to see some representation.
Let's spill some tea. She, out of drag, is a little bit delicious. And so
I was just about to say, that bitch is trade.
When she was very twinkier in shape, she had international thirst. Like, she's the reason the Sahara is dry.
I'm still thirsty.
Oh, no, wait. But then, this is the bit that gets fun. She got a boyfriend. Talk about thirsty moles blocking and deleting a woman so fast. It was hilarious. Her fans, like, 3/4 of them went overnight just because she got her some love.
Oh, that's
but
annoying.
the most amazing boyfriend in the world. Hey, love you.
Oh, they're still together? See, I don't know her personally, but girl.
Oh, no.
That's trade. They're going to do that thing where they like
They've done it.
take their faces off in the workroom and everyone's going to be like...
They did that with Coco and I'm like, no, Coco won't trade. Coco is just, to me, just woman.
Coco is like the ethereal goddess.
She is a nymph. She's a nymph.
A nymph.
She belongs living in a bush
She's not real.
with like lights all
She's
the time.
Queen Tatiana.
There we go. And you just be a bottom. Karen from Fine Ass.
Can I please speak to Karen from Finance? She's a Melbourne queen.
Another one I've worked with. Incredible.
Karen?
Karen.
What did you do with Karen?
Mecca.
Oh, no way.
Oh, so...
Well, you did Mecca Land?
I did Mecca Land.
Yeah.
Look, we must address, the... What's that word in the media? The controversy. Look, Karen, I've got to say, is one of those queens that when it comes to making anyone feel welcome, she does hold the cake. She, with fans, just one of those, makes everyone feel like she knows you, one of your best friends. I can't speak to her past. I just have to respect that she's taking steps to grow.
Oh, look, what I love about Karen is she was like, hey, I'm going to be on a TV show. Just before any of this gets out, I've got to tell you that I used to have something quite offensive tattooed on my body, and I've had it covered up because now I know that it's wrong.
I've got to say, what I do like about Karen, I truly believe she's a victim of misinformation. She learned information and grew, allowed herself 100%, to grow. 100%. And in doing so is going to help others to grow that might not realise. Australia does have a very freckled history.
White Australia has a black past.
And Kitty's panties have a brown smear. But also, just as a drag queen, amazing.
Have you seen her perform?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course I did.
I remember watching an episode of...
I don't know that show.
I watched an episode and they...
That's really fun. I love that for you.
They were talking... Thank you. They were talking about something... I can't remember. And then they said, did you know that there's an Australian drag queen and her actual name is Karen from Finance? Yeah. And so from that moment, I think they then sourced her and she works for In the Dark Events. And so every time Trixie and Katya come out here, Karen opens the show. So I've seen, because I'm a huge Trixie fan and I actually love Katya, like it's not just that. But every time either one of those two come out, and Karen's always opening. So I think I've seen her like 4 times.
She is one of those queens that makes everyone feel so welcome, is so kind to everyone. And yeah, so hopefully that comes across. But I hope there's some funny in there as well, because she can be very funny.
She kind of reminds me of Ginger Minge.
She is Ginger Minge and a little bit Jinx for me.
Yeah. Oh, she's loopy? Yeah. Oh,
yeah. No, that kind of like, you laughing but you don't know why.
Why?
Yeah, you're just like, ha ha ha.
I think she's very funny. Very funny, very talented, and we'll see what happens.
I also like that she's, got that build of, what's that one that everyone likes and they cry every time she performs? Nina West? Nina West.
Yes, Miss Congeniality. Yeah, okay, she's very Nina West.
She's like a solid girl. Like, we can do it. I like that though. I don't want to see just twinks paraded around.
No, I hear you.
I want to see a footballer become a supermodel.
She wants to see a back rower.
I'm sick of seeing so how did you put on, how did you look? I'm wearing a tinted moisturizer and some lip balm, like chapstick. Fish. No! I want to see a hairy back gorilla become Cindy Crawford.
I mean, Exhibit A.
Firstly. Why'd you love a hairy back one?
I love back hair.
You know what? I must say, I'm guilty because I love a bear. Yeah. But I need my bear to be like a teddy bear. I need hair everywhere. Although, not so much on your head.
just from the neck to the ankles.
No, from the top of the ears.
Yeah.
I love me a bear.
Yeah. Bears are great. I don't know what that's got to do with her. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Karen. You're not a bear. Moving on. The next queen is Miss Kittamine.
Another New Zealand queen.
Yes.
From?
Auckland, I think.
We have a bit of a list. It's got their
boy names.
They're human names.
Yeah, they're out of drag names.
Not all of the drag queens are boys, so they're human names.
You're right. Don't cancel
And I
me.
keep accidentally reading the wrong names. And I'm like, Michael Crawford? That's not a very
drag name.
Miss Kittamine.
Miss Kittamine.
Another one, we were discussing this earlier in the car as we got some drive-through. We think she's going to be a top 3. We've listed 4 or 5 in our top 3s, but...
Half of the cast, top 3.
The other half, sorry, thank you for
You're out.
Thank you for
First
competing.
episode, bye.
Here's your participation ribbon. Because you know what? You tried, you slide.
You tried. Toodaloo. Love her. I think I liken her very much to Art. I think she's very similar.
Straight up thought she was Art when I saw the promo from a distance.
Yeah. She's kind of like the Harajuku version of Art.
Both the Amy girls, because JoJo's an Amy girl now, are on the outside.
Is JoJo an Amy girl?
Yeah, she's the token Indigenous one.
Oh, I hate that tokenism. Horse.
I love that my friend is earning some coin. Hey, look, you know what? There's a lot of look in the promo. I really hope that this is consistent throughout. Because a lot of queens overshoot.
Big time.
And I really hope that there is, for want of a better word, diversity and progression within the looks that she chooses to support the challenges.
Yeah.
You know what? She insists. I wanted to drink apple juice and she gave me Vibo. And you know what?
Stop drinking it.
No, I love it.
You saw it here today. Miss Diab is wasted. Kidda, we hope you have enjoyed the episode and...
she says I'm drinking too much. Miss Maxine Shield.
What about her?
Probably, if not, is the best host I have ever seen as a drag queen. She could host a bloody shoebox on the street corner.
Stonewall? Maybe I saw it. Either Stonewall or the Oxford Hotel.
I've worked with her as well. As a drag queen, absolutely incredible. As a performer, but just as a host, she has this ability that very few people have. She can make someone who is walking in from a funeral have the time of their life in seconds. Absolutely incredibly talented. Now, as a person...
I think she's quite fun. She's again that old school kind of drag with the big breastplate and the, you know, short kind of chubby
She has a
older
definite
woman
aesthetic.
Yeah, with the big wig and the thing. Great host, good fun. I don't know if she can dance. I don't know if she can sew, and I don't know what other talent she has. So good luck and don't fuck it up. And she's a seasoned lady.
She is seasoned. She's almost 50.
Almost 50.
Look, I love that they've actually put another queen on them.
Oh, yeah. And the last queen for season 1 of RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under,
Scarlett Adams. Now, what can we say about Scarlett? Controversy. You know what I will say? If her ability to airbrush and mimic other races is reflected in her abilities on the main stage, she could take the competition.
I can't.
When it comes to work, I'm very nose down, bum up, and that's also my other line of work. We're going to go into everything.
You're not a bottom.
I know, but you know, you need scaffolding to reach his asshole. She's almost
Honestly,
2 meters tall.
She's a giraffe.
But God, wish things were a little bit longer. And I'm not talking about my neck.